Hello everyone, Helpful Trader is here. I hope you're doing well. If you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe my channel not to miss any analysis of the market daily and weekly. So let's get started. I hope you all had great and profitable week. So what did we have for NASDAQ? And as I told you, as I expected everything before in my previous posts, I told you that NASDAQ is gonna have, pull back to this line, okay? And I told you that we might have, some days for trading range and we can go for either side. And in one of the posts, I have posted with the thumbnail of be careful. I don't know you have watched it or not. I told you if the CPI of the United States is revealed and it shows that the inflation is still high, so we might have bearish market. As well as this in Europe, they have told and they have announced that um, after 1 week they are going to increase the rates and they are going to have raise in interest rates, and that can makes the markets weaker, like for example US100 or the same like US30, S&P 500, DAX, all markets, all indices. Okay, but what I expect will happen for next week. At the moment of speaking, this part can act as a support and resistance. The lines I have drawn for you, all of these lines, okay? Now, what I see for next week is gonna be, NASDAQ is gonna have some correction on this day. And there are two scenarios. Listen carefully. If NASDAQ cannot resist and the price is moving something like this and it goes below this line, so we can say we should update our trend line like this, okay, or maybe like this. All right, this is what we will do if it happens. But at the moment of speaking, this line still can act as a support, okay? And you see that we had somehow some reactions here yesterday, the last hours of United States market and New York market. But if not, we can have another reaction toward this, zone, which you could go for buy. But you need to see some candles for going for buy, okay? I mean, for example, it's important to see pin bar, okay? You can see one pin bar here, but after that, it could confirm that the trend is gonna change like this. Look at this. This is a pin bar, and after that the candle is green, so it says somehow the price is moving. I know it was not that much continuous, but anyway, this is the confirmation, and you can wait for confirmation for buy signal. And if there is any big change in the market, so I will tell you on Monday and Tuesday. Okay, that's it about NASDAQ, about US30 or Dow Jones. I want to tell you something important. I have drawn these lines yesterday, and I told you that we might have some reaction, to these lines. Unfortunately for this one, we didn't have any reaction because, the amount of inflation in the US is increasing, and in the world, okay, not US. And what you see is this line couldn't act as a resistance, but this one acted. But I guess, I myself guess that, uh, I don't know, I told you that we need to see some candles like this, pin bars, then another candle can confirm it, then we could go for buy. But what you see right now is the resistance of this zone, or if it cannot act as a good resistance, so this line, the area 30,000 can be still a good place for buy, because we are in a downtrend, very big channel and downtrend, and this line can act as a support again, and it can move the price toward, for example, 32, 33 again, up to the midline of the channel. Anyway, this is what I expect for US30 for next week. What about gold? We want to see, uh, next week is very important fundamentally. Okay, if we need to consider, the news, and I might, post my analysis 2 or 3 times, 4 times, maybe next week, and I will tell you about every day of the market. But for gold, what I told you was we had a trading range from this zone, and you see the price is moving, and because of the CPI of the United States yesterday, something like this happened. Okay, still we are in a trading range. What I expect is 2 scenarios, and we will have, uh, again, the rest of the trading range, but everything depends on economic indicators of next week. If they make dollar more stronger, stronger and more stronger, so we can see it is gonna be bearish again. If not, so it can change the trend. It's not a matter of being stronger or weaker about dollar. Many items are involved here, but if it wants to be bullish, it can see this zone. If it wants to be bearish, the midline is this one I have drawn yesterday, 2 days ago, and it could see this line again, and the bottom of this, something like channel or trading range. That's it. But what I expect would be something, some reactions, because it was very bullish, and we need to have some correction here, maybe moving to the midline of this channel. And we are human beings, and we don't know about the future, but you should be ready for 2 scenarios. If you look at gold in time frame 5 minutes, you can see, we had, very bullish trend, but it was here, and it has somehow stopped, and it has made double bottom. And I don't know, maybe for Monday you can draw something like this, and if we have breakout of this zone, we could go for 1880. Then this area I have drawn for you, 1890 or 295. That's it. Well, don't forget to draw this line in time frame of 5 minutes for Monday, and we should see what will happen. And finally, for Bitcoin, what you see is the trading range I have told you before about, and nothing new. Let me focus on time frame 4 hours and let you know about Bitcoin. Okay, about Bitcoin, what you see is we are still in a trading range, and what I expected before is gonna be, a rest of bearish trend, and we will see, less expensive Bitcoin, but if the economic indicators are for Bitcoin, not against Bitcoin, so we might see 31, then 33,000, but this zone 33,500, 33 to 34 is very strong, resistance for Bitcoin to pass and to be bullish again. That's it. This is my expectations for next week and the things which might happen. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this, analysis with your friends, because they might find it, interesting, and they might use it to be more profitable in the market. Have a great time.